Number six, J-1 visa waiver approval. So yeah, we just got an approval for a J-1. I want to share some timelines. This was a person in Europe actually who had funding from a nonprofit. Because of that, they got stuck with the J-1. You wouldn't assume it for this country, but we're luckily the country is really cool with constant processing. So we filed the initial case with Department of State to request the paperwork. What the phone number is, and then contact the embassy. They're really quick turnaround, and then they sent it to the embassy. One thing that had happened was the client beforehand had requested from Department of State on their own a letter. I forgot the term is. Confirmation of something. There's a special term for it, but confirmation that they are subject to your home residence requirement. And they also said yes. And that case had a case number. And then once we created a new case number came. So they had two case numbers. Eventually, Department of State sent me a letter, said, oh, we have to use the same letter, same case number. So I may have caused some confusion and some delay in the processing. But essentially, once the embassy got it from the embassy of the home country, like 4 months later, 4 or 5 months later, they give us a notice that now we're good. They approved it. They sent an email. And then about like a month later, USCIS approved it as well. So it's kind of general timeline. It took 5 or 6 months to get it done. And maybe it would have been faster if that case number issue didn't happen. I'm not sure how much of an effect it was, but we contacted the embassy again with the new number and say, hey, could you resend it? Northern European countries, super efficient. You can imagine which country I'm talking about, or one or two countries. And it got done good. So now we could do adjustment of status based on a marriage case.